Don, I have an idea for the show. What do we do? Why don't we work with interview people, workers at the carnival? You mean a carnival workers or a carnies? Yes, Don, they seem very interesting. They have a very interesting lives. I think people would like to know more about them. A behind the scenes, if you will. Behind the scenes look, if you will. Oh, that was scary. Did you hear that? That sounded like wolves. I'm already being a little flustered by these carnival workers. But anyway, Don, perhaps the carnival barker enjoys different things than, say, the Ferris wheel operator. You know, different folks, workers at the carnival might be more or less interesting. Or the go-kart operator might be more of a car guy. His interest is in antique German cars, perhaps, but he struggles with his life's purpose since he's only operating the go-karts. That is, he's better than that. That's what he really wants, is to own an antique car museum. Well, Phil, I'm sure that they're very interesting people, and they would have a lot of good stories to tell. I would think that a lady with the three abreast would have some interesting stories that nobody else has. Don, do you think after two breasts, the three breasts just might be too many? I mean, it might be outright too confusing, really. I mean, you only have two hands. For God's sakes. I mean, she opens her shirt and you go, whoa, I'm not sure which way to go with this. Perhaps, Phil Menace, that's what could be so amazing about it. She would have stories that no one else would have. Well, what about the snake guy, Don? The guy that turned into a snake. I saw a movie once where a guy turns into a snake and then works at the carnival. That was downright scary, Don. It was scary. Yes, Phil, the snake guy would be scary. I would think the molting season would be a little gross as he sheds his skin each season. Well, they must charge extra for that time of year, I would think. Supply and demand, Don, supply and demand. I've always wondered how they sleep. With the bright lights, the carnival music, and the smell of a popcorn, I think it would keep me up at night. Don, just eating popcorn keeps me up all night, while the large kernels flowing through my intestinal system, then throw in the churros, and I'm not getting back to sleep anytime soon. I'm not sure why I always buy the 7-day pass. I never go again after the first night. My stomach is so upset. Yeah, you might want to tone it down a bit, Phil, and go maybe with a 3-a-day pass and see how that works out. Perhaps, Don, but with the 7-day pass, your odds of winning the giant stuffed rhinoceros goes up tenfold, they told me. Who says that, Phil? The guy that sold me the tickets, Don. He said that admission to the three-breasted woman was free. So, well, that is a deal, Okay, I think we're done here.